everyone. Welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another movie review. Guys, holy crap. The movie I just watched really blew my mind. It kind of honestly, I got the chills. I'll tell you guys that right. Anyways, I'm here to do a movie review on Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves, Lorenza, Izzo, Anna de Armas, Aaron Burns, Ignacia Alemán, and Dan Bailey. It was released by Lionsgate, guys, in 2015. It's about an hour and 25 minutes long. It's 18A. Don't let your kids watch it. I'm just warning you, there's nudity and a whole bunch of crap that goes on here. It's directed by Eli Roth, which, holy crap. Honest to God, like always, guys, if you guys haven't seen this for yourself, don't watch this video. I'm going to spoil it. Go watch it for yourselves. Then come back here later on and leave your comments in the comment section below. You guys can tell me, how'd you like it? Your thoughts? Whatever you want in the comment sections. But, oh my God, this movie really left me shaken or in shock a little bit, okay? It's crazy. The way it starts off, it's Keanu Reeves plays this kind of like architect, former DJ guy who's kind of quiet, has a family life, takes place around Father's Day, right? He's going to stay home, do some work while his family, his wife and kids are going to go enjoy themselves. And he's there, he might have a crazy little minor small party with one of the guys that they know, a family friend there. And holy shit, do things turn quickly for this guy. I'm telling you, it is a living nightmare. But it goes to tell you, don't do this because you're going to pay the price. And you know what? We'll get to that anyways. So he's at home, listening to music, minding his own business. Very family-oriented guy. And then, of course, two girls ring the door buzzer, and that's where hell begins. They ring the bell. They're all soaking wet. They look like they're, lost, need to get a ride somewhere. So he does the right thing. He's like, come in, give you some towels and whatever the crap. Just trying to be nice and friendly so they can, perhaps wait for a ride to pick him up and shit. But he goes out of his way and he orders the Uber and shit like that. And it's like 40 minutes and they kind of, slowly get into a chat here and there and talking and stuff like that. And of course, the two young girls are flirting with Keanu there, John Wick himself. So he's kind of like, deflecting their advances towards him. And he's like, honest to God, he did a pretty damn good job considering these two little twits, as I call them. One played by Anna de Armas, the other one by Lorenza Izzo. Fabulous job, those two. I'm telling you, they really knocked it out of the park. And Keanu, too. And holy crap, did he go through a nightmare and a half. Anyways, he succumbs to temptation. Let's just say that he's trying to shoo him out. They're getting here. They're basically naked in the shower. And then they come on to him and he does the deed. He ends up whatever. And he thinks that, okay, you know what? It was a stupid mistake. He regretted it. They're still at his house. He needs to get him out of there so he can kind of just forget about it. And I don't know, live with the guilt in a sense. But not as easy. So they won't want to leave. They're causing him trouble. They're kind of telling him that, calling him a pedophile, like they're underage because he told them they were flight attendants. He was told they were flight attendants and all this shit. And meanwhile, they're like 21 years old and 18. So, he can get charged for statutory rape and all this crap and get charged 20 years and shit like that. So he's kind of like, what do you guys want? Blah, 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 and they didn't want anything. And then, I don't know, it gets to the point that he can't get him out of the house. They're, still raising hell there, threatening to call his wife and all this crap. And there's a masseuse that shows up and she kind of stumbles across what the hell's going on with this young girl who comes and answers the door and driving him bananas basically because he's, panicking there. And things really go haywire. So he, picks up the phone and he was going to report them as being a burglars that broke into his house. And he just didn't give a shit. He wanted to get rid of them, but he ends up taking him home supposedly. And he thinks his nightmare's over. But nope, the very same night, who comes in and breaks in? Those two. They whack him over the head. tie him up, and that's when the hell ride begins for him. From getting hit over the head, playing this game to try and make him deaf, tying him up in the bed, stabbing him right where his injury was with a fork, damaging his wife's artwork, finding details like they were watching him and setting him up pretty much and shit. It was nuts, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'm leaving a whole bunch of crap. I'm surprised they didn't do anything to the dog. I guess they loved the dog there. The dog was a cute dog. Thank God, because I know he'd probably go John Wick on him. And my God, like, from being, oh, I'm a good man, I'm this. Well, they're kind of throwing in his face. And they're right, man. Honest to God. If you love somebody, you ain't going to cheat, basically. And he did, right? He made one mistake. I made one. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't be making no mistakes. If you care about a person and shit, you ain't gonna cheat. I know temptation's in front of your face, but no, sorry. But yeah, no, they keep on going. They keep on torturing him, and there's the family friend who comes in who's supposed to come over, and then he ends up whacking his head, and he ends up getting killed, and but not at their hands. He just kind of falls because they're playing monkey in the middle with his little ventilator, his puffer, because I think he has asthma. My God, and things like keep on going worse, and then they discover a gun, and then they're playing a game. They play hide and seek. He tries to escape, and they don't. They're digging a ditch in the back. They end up throwing in the backyard, and they kind of like bury him up to his neck, and they're holding up a slab, and that's when they reveal that they've done this several times to other people, and they goes, everybody always doesn't say no. They always, want to have a threesome and all this bullshit. And yeah, and you're no better than anybody else. And what they do, these little son of a guns, it looks like they're going to whack them over the head. They don't. They literally psych him out, and they kind of reveal everything. Oh, they've been doing this forever. And they thought that maybe he would be the one person who would kind of like refuse and look the other way and kind of say, nope, I'm not cheating on my wife and anything. That's it. So they kind of just did it to prove a point. Meanwhile, they're 22 and 21. It's just temptation. I'm telling you. Mental, like, wow, like I couldn't believe it. And then they basically recorded one of their things they were doing together on Facebook, and they had posted and left the phone right in front of him, and he's kind of trying to get to it and delete. I don't know if he managed to delete it because he had to press the button, but people were finding out messaging and all this shit, right? And yeah, the cat's out of the bag, and I don't know what he survives. And at the end, his wife comes in with his kids, and they see the place a nightmare disaster, and one of the kids goes, guess that party too hard, huh? And it leaves it at that, and I'm like, wow, what a nightmare. I'm telling you, I didn't expect this, to tell you the truth. I'm expecting, okay, typical, girl, whatever, and no, this thing got worse and worse. I should have known better. Eli Roth loves this slow kind of burn at the beginning, and then when it goes, and it goes over the top. But I really enjoyed it, man. 6 years ago, I wish I would have had a chance to see it. I seen it before, but in trailer and stuff, and I always wanted to watch, but I haven't had the chance until now, and I'm glad I did. I recommend you guys checking this out. If you guys like Eli Roth and, of course, Mr. Keanu Reeves and Ana de Armas, you don't even recognize her. She's much a little younger with blonde hair in this one, but holy shit, I think you guys will totally dig this. I would recommend you guys checking it out. Are you going to die if you don't see it? Like I always say, no, you're not. It's not one of those things that you got to put on my must-see list. If you're a Keanu fan, watch it. It has him squirming in this. It's a little bit different than what we're used to with John Wick and The Matrix, but holy shit. Like, I give Eli Roth props on this one. So there you go, guys. That is my movie review on Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves, Lorenza, Izzo, and Ana de Armas. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other content right here on the Movie Throne. Other reviews, podcasts, you name it, recommendations, the works. And like I told you guys, comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought of this film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with me? Whatever. Just leave your comments in the comment section below. So until next movie review, be the hell good. Stay off the King's Row, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy, guys.